So I think it's time we talk about one of the most underrated fragrances in this TikTok space. Let's go. So 20 years ago, the Ralph Lauren Polo line was everything. If you were a young guy in the early 2000s, you probably owned one of them, or at least wanted to. There was blue, red, and black. Now, Polo Blue was the fresh, sporty fragrance, red was the sweet, sexy, spicy fragrance, and black was the complex, kind of mysterious, masculine fragrance. They were all phenomenal, and I loved all of them. But since that time, Polo has really never gotten back to that point. I mean, ask a teenager nowadays what they think about Polo, and they'll say, "Oh, that's what my dad wears. No thanks." So they did come out with Ralph's Club a few years ago, which I really enjoy, but it's kind of a masculine take on a daily fragrance that once again seems aimed really at like my generation and is ignoring this younger age group that's really driving the fragrance market right now with their loud, over-the-top, super sweet vanillas. And so about a year ago, they released this fragrance right here, Polo 67 EDT. And I thought, well, maybe this will be the one that brings them back to the glory that I remember from 2004. And the face of this fragrance is Aaron Judge, New York Yankees power-hitting center fielder. But still, a year has gone by. There's no hype, no glaze. And this is a solid fragrance and pretty affordable too. I mean, it opens up with some nice fresh pineapple, like some other recent modern popular fragrances. It's got a smooth woody dry down and even borrows from the DNA of a classic beast. But a year's gone by. You know, it's complex enough to be like a signature scent or a date night scent. Sweet enough that it works in the summertime. Smooth enough that it works in the winter as well. Super versatile and pretty affordable. But still, nothing. And so recently, Polo released 67 EDP. So let's crack it open and see if maybe this is the one that'll bring balance to the force. I got high hopes, because I miss the Polo days. Classic Polo bottle shape with silver instead of white and blue. Now let's get to the scent. See if maybe this is the one. Man, that's really good. Once again, borrowing from that classic beast DNA. The pineapple isn't as bright at the opening of this. And just like you'd expect as an EDP versus the EDT, it's just a little bit richer and more complex. But overall, phenomenal. A little bit sweet, tiny bit fresh, but there's a lot of complexity to it. And I think it's going to dry down to be nice and smooth, very wearable. I think this thing's going to get a lot of compliments. And for a new release designer, it's pretty affordable. So come on, Polo, get some better marketing. Let's bring back these glory days, because old Unc misses the Polo days. But if you're a young guy or an old guy and you're looking for a date night or a signature scent or a summer or a winter or even a fresh daily, I think this really covers it all. So go check out Polo 67 EDT or EDP and let me know what you think. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, till next time, save money, smell better.